Hey guys, welcome back to Sim UK and SimAirport. Now last episode I said we were going to continue building out this section here because I want to get security working properly and I want this whole building flowing the way it should be. Well, good news, I lied. We're going to do something completely different. We're going to expand along here. Along here. We're going to expand along here a little bit, get some extra gates in. Now, this might cause us an issue because of the runway. Already they are getting confused and basically flying into each other and all sorts of gubbins. It's not a great situation, I grant you. My suggested potential solution is to slam a second runway right next to this one. Now, you might think that's a terrible idea. And in all honesty, you might be right, because if they're on the runway and they've got no way of getting off it, oh, I don't know, the messes could be absolutely horrendous. But we are just literally a little bit short of having enough cash to just build. We keep running just short of money at the end of the day, and then we have to wait a bit, before the next bit of development can happen. So in order to try and alleviate that situation, I want to build another gate in and get some more flights in. Now, this is going to put pressure on everything. We've only got this small security area here in order to cope with the influx of people. So what we might need to do is expand security into this section here, and before we can start building across this way. So I think today's focus is going to be this security building, and we'll see where we go from there. So let's start by doing this, and I'm going to try and be a little bit more focused than I was. Damn, like 50 grand short. Okay, I'm going to try and be a little bit more focused and pay a little bit more attention to the construction aspect, because last time, as you know, when I built this, I ballsed it up and I cost us about 160,000 by making silly, stupid ass mistakes. So we are going to try and alleviate that today. Security here, I just don't think they're capable of dealing with the amount of people that potentially come through into this area. So I desperately want to get that sorted, and we need to beautify this place a bit as well. Obviously, I mean, we got idiots here, and maybe, well, I don't know. We just got so many idiots here, don't we? So many idiots. But hopefully, we'll be able to cater with enough aircraft and get things flowing very smoothly. If everybody leaves on time and everybody arrives on time, it runs fairly well. It's only when you get a delay that we start getting some serious issues. Right. 144, I think we need 160, 150, so on the next aircraft we should have enough to do this. We're 1,000 short. How annoying. There we go. Plonk. Right, so hopefully our idiots down here will be there we go, picking up the stuff, running over to get that done. Looking fantastic, as always. Here we go. Building a double wall, because obviously that's exactly what we don't want. So they're doing a good job there of being consistent. Only 20 grand. Do you see what I mean? By building a single building, we wipe ourselves out, and then we have no money to do anything else whatsoever. So I'm thinking, a few more flights coming in might boost our income just enough to make this viable. Oh, look, we're nearly up to 70%. Now, this is the other option, is changing our pricing system. So let's just bump this up to 15. And we'll bump this up to 75. And we'll say save new prices. Now I think that won't come into play until tomorrow. But we'll just see what happens here, because that alone could boost our income quite considerably. And it looks like they've finished building this this section already, which is pretty impressive. So we've got 45k. I'm just going to expand out here and here, because these are areas that need building on. And I'll do that as well. Do you know, if I could get this bit in, we're going to have a huge amount built. Oh, I'm liking this. Section by section, piece by piece, bit by bit. That is actually starting to become a building. Now, how much is this going to cost me? It doesn't cost me anything. Wow, goodness me. I'll have it done then. Yes, please. Remove all the excess walls that we don't need. Oh, yes. This is a good bit of building. A good bit of building right here. Excellent. Right. Now, I think I can clear all of that. Just the walls now, guys. Don't start taking the floor up. Our cafeteria is pretty underutilised. Honestly, I completely... It wasn't until after I built that it suddenly occurred to me that the majority of people will go through security before they want to sit down and eat anything. So, bit of a wasted space thing going on there, but you know, it's done anyway. Right, let's turn this into a security zone, because that's what that's going to be, and we are going to need a wall. How are we doing? 92,000 in the bank. That's a nice place to be. Much like my own bank account, I might say. Except for the money in it, obviously. Now, something weird happened there. There we go. Get there in a minute. Now that should be a piece of wall there, but I don't think there is. So let's just add that in. Excellent. 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 Right. And there should also be a piece of wall there and there. There might be some leftover planning stuff which we can do away with now. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Now, this is the plan, guys. People are meant to come in through the cafeteria or past the cafeteria and come down this avenue here, get their tickets, get their pass through security if they're going this way, or come back through and pass through security if they're going this way. That's how it's supposed to happen. This wall will remain, and we just need to build... Actually, we do need to build... That's a good point. We do need to build something just... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's going to break security. Right, let's go massive so that they say, hell no, you haven't got enough money for that. And then we'll go like this. Lovely. Right. So this will become a fully implemented security system, and we can do it at the end of today. So we'll build security stuff into here. I can open up ticketing this side now. So let's do this by removing this exterior wall. In fact, I might just get rid of that and have no doors down here. We will have a door into the toilet. Oh, that's working already, look. The flow of peeps is split up. So people exiting going this way. There will be a crossing of people going through security into this area of the airport, but predominantly drop-offs through the front door, down this corridor, into ticketing, and either going out this way or coming this way. That is the plan. Nice and neat and tidy. Looks like people who are exiting are coming down and either going and getting their bags here, which I think I'm going to have to expand because that looks a bit tight and busy in there. But okay, no problem. Overall, I'd say running pretty smoothly. Look at that, the flow of people into ticketing. That seems to be working really well. No queues, no issues there, everybody's through. Security is super fast. It's starting to run really nicely. Now we're going to need some stuff here. Now, a smooth flow is what we're after. So that's 6 people that way. Now, there is another sort of metal... There's 2 metal... Oh, what happened to that? A body scanner, right. A more advanced alternative to a standard metal detector. Indoors only, requires worker to operate. What is the benefit of that, though? The mainstay of airport security is like half the price. It's half the price. Really don't see an issue. Right. Okay. So this is how we're going to do it, I think. In fact, I don't like how I've done that. Yeah. Sorry, having a little think here, guys. They're going to have to come in and then go back out. I don't know if I like that or not. And there's so much space. I think I might have built it too big. I may have just built it way too big. Right. I'm going to have a little think on that, guys. I'm open to suggestions on it. Obviously, I'm going to have to build it so that it's in a working state today, but it's not going to be quite what I would call finalised. Now, hang on, does that break security? No, as long as I put the gates down here. Right, is that the end of the day? Has everybody gone? Oh, flipping no. Look at these morons. Well done. Figured out what the runway is. Superb. So anyway, looks like my finances are okay. Whacking the prices up hasn't put people off, it seems. Okay then. This is what we're going to do. Dismantle. dismantle, dismantle. Hopefully it's pretty clear to you guys what I'm doing today, or right now I should say. So we got 4 and 4. I'm just hoping that it's going to work out okay. We'll try anyway. Security. We'll change this to none. And then we're going to have security gates, security exits. Important to make sure that I get them in the right way, which I think is that way. So how are we doing? Has that broken security? No. Good. So this will be people exiting. This will be people exiting. This is the exit area. That's an exit area. Incoming should be coming down here, going out that way. Now, if I put doors here, what's this? What's this one little square here? Bugger off. If I put a door here, is that going to break it or make it? I don't know. Let's make sure we got our stuff in here. So metal detectors. I really don't get the point of body scanners. Maybe in time they'll become more feasible to implement. Again, a big focus on space. We want to make sure we have space. Now I know we got one block there with nothing in it. That's a bit annoying, but we'll live with that for now. Bag scanners. Now, I can do extras over here if we need to. That's not a problem. It seems to me like we have an issue in that security area, but it's not telling me why. Okay, no, we're good. We are good. So, okay. Now, hang on. Why would people want to leave security this way? Well, actually, I suppose they can, can't they? Yeah. I don't know. See, in my original plan, I didn't have any of these doors. Maybe I could block this off and they have to go through that way. That's an option. Let's just see how well people cope with it in this shape. So they come in, they're doing their ticketing thing. A lot of these people are going over to this door because the first flights that come in will be over here. The second lot are going through, getting their tickets and then coming through this part of ticketing, security I mean. And that's working pretty nicely too. So that's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Now I've just thought of something. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. What is the issue here? Why are you Muppets all getting stuck there? Oh, I see what I've done. I've put these in backwards, you absolute pillock. What a absolute Nana. Can't believe how often I do this. Right. Okay. Well, let's fix that little slight problem. Now what I was going to do was, like the ticketing system, have it built like this. That was the original actual plan. Why have they all stopped? Don't tell me when you sell something, the staff member disappears as well. That can't be right. Maybe I just didn't have enough staff. I don't know. Okay, well that seems to be running fairly smoothly. So I think we'll leave it like this for now at least. Make sure that we've got that facing the correct way. Obviously, don't want a repeat of that little scenario, do we? And yeah, actually, that is perfect what people are doing. They're coming through and they're going out this way. That seems to be running fine. That seems to be running absolutely fine. I'm not sure I even need this section here. In fact, I don't need this section here. Now, they all missed their flight. Why the hell did that happen? It's probably, I'm guessing, because they got held up in security. So that's not good. Let's just check and make sure that those flights are... Failed to reserve a runway. Yeah, we are hitting this problem, aren't we? Okay, I'm gonna take a chance here, guys. Boom. 2 runways. It's either a brilliant idea or the worst idea I've ever had. Truth be told, hand on heart, I don't know which one it is. But we'll find out pretty quickly, I'm sure. I mean, it's not abnormal to have 2 runways in exactly the same trajectory. So like 27 left, 27 right. That seems perfectly fine to me. You know, and maybe having multiple runways will fix the problem that we had before. I'm just not convinced it's overly safe having them that close to each other. Right, okay, so this is oh my god. Do you know, this game has done some things so right and other things so wrong. But look, we've got 9 left and 9 right, and I was just explaining 27 left and 27 right. So, oh my god, is this actually going to work? Like, that seems to be working okay at the moment. I mean, I've said this before, so let's not get overexcited. Let's upgrade and give it lights anyway. Have I actually got to put them down? Yes, I have. There we go. And let's just see how that pans out. Oh, it's weird that the lights seem to be at opposite ends. Look. Hang on a minute. No, yeah. I was thinking you don't have lights. You don't have to put lights at each end, do you? But no, you don't. Obviously, the wind was changing, which is something that it is in the game, but doesn't really affect anything at the moment. And our finances are far, far better. Okay, so I don't really like how I've got security. But now that there's staff on it, it seems to be working just fine. Which is good. Look how neat and tidy and calm this whole place looks right now. Doesn't usually, does it? Let's have some... some more info, some more plants at this section here. Because we don't want our poor little passengers getting lost or missing their flight, do we? We've still got to figure out why people are missing their flights, because it is happening. But it isn't clear as to why. Right, so this will be the first full day. And we can assess how effective or not this whole system is. Cafeteria seems quite busy. Now, why are you annoyed? Look. Ah, I know something I want to do, actually. John Davis, rather. Yeah, highlighted that these drink machines are not for the public, but they are for cafeterias only. So what we're going to need to do, I'm thinking that's why people are complaining. So what we need to do is remove those that I've inadvertently placed in the wrong location. I think there's two more down here actually, isn't there? It's restocked at 12 o'clock every day. But if you read this, it says retail staff use this machine to pour soft drinks. Thirsty passengers like soft drinks. You earn money for each transaction too. So that is most definitely something we need to add here. Now, where's the best place to put this? Seeing as how I hadn't really planned to have them here. Let's consider... where should we consider? Let's consider this part of the kitchen area for drinks only. And then staff can just bomb it round the opposite side and grab some drinks. Or in fact, you know, we could say to customers, grab your own flippin' drinks. That's what they do in McDonald's in the UK. They say, oh, give us some money, we'll give you a cup, and then you can go serve yourself, you lazy sod. That's basically how they do it. We don't tend to complain, but then we are British. Complaining is not something we're overly good at, to be honest. You wouldn't believe that if you asked Europe. Right, let's just make sure we've got lots of bins in here because it's getting a bit messy. We don't like the messy. Okay, that should be enough bins. Right, so what is this guy annoyed about? I've got to catch one of these people and see what it is he's complaining about. I mean, he might just be saying, oh, bugger, I've got to go and get on my flight. You're taking too long to serve me or something like that, you know. Right, no staff. That is what he's complaining about. There's 50 members of staff there. Don't be such a dinlo. And you can assign these to queues. Maybe we need a queue. Maybe that'll fix it. Let's try. Say... Damn, and blast these things. Actually, I think we'll stop it there. Why is it red and red? That doesn't look right. Right, so all of these are now assigned to that. Okay, good. I can't believe people are making a mess here, look. There are bins everywhere. Look how close that is to a bin. People are disgusting. Anyway, the important things. Ticketing is super effective. Security is seemingly super effective. People just go through, no problems. I'm kind of wasting space here. I'll do something else with that in time. But as it is, I'm quite happy. We do need to improve this whole gating area. That is a bit of a disaster. There's no denying that. I've got quite a bit of cash. I might be able to start thinking about putting the cafe in here. Maybe extend here first. Okay, we're getting to the kind of the interesting end. Hey, this double runway thing appears to be working quite nicely. Even if I do say so myself. Maybe we don't need this second gate or this security extra gate. I don't know. We can. Let's expand some gates. Actually, I'll tell you what. We'll call that. We'll finish up today. We seem to be making. How much are we making? Where are the reports? Cash flow. We're making anywhere between 147 and 341,000 per day. Pure profit, that is. That's with expenses. I mean, you know, when I'm spending a lot building and stuff, then it's a bit less. But yeah, I mean, we're 150 to 300,000 a day, pretty solidly. Hey, this double runway thing is working a treat. Did you see that? It's like synchronized takeoffs. Well, there you go, guys. I wouldn't have thought putting two runways next to each other would work, but it seems that, I tell you what, it seems to be working really well. That seems to have fixed all the problems. Weirdly. Weirdly, that seems to have fixed all the problems. I say that very tentatively, but it does seem to be working rather well. Right, I'll tell you what, we've got a few hours left. Let's have a look here at... is there something... Platform, that's what we're after. Enables light rail service to your airport, providing a destination hub for metro trains. Limit is 1, must be placed on the left side of the light rails track. So just there then. Plonk. And that didn't cost us anything, which is very, very odd. Now, we had some research stuff going on, didn't we? That must all be done now. Upgraded buses. Operations is done. Light rail transit. Oh my god, it's just instant? Like that? Look at this. People are just going to get on the train and bugger off that way. That's superb. Oh, and there you go. And that gets rid of a lot of people really quickly. Nice. Nice. I don't see this double decker though. And look, we've got some rubbish. Can we put some bins outside yet? Yes, we can. Oh, at last. Hopefully some benches as well. We can actually sort this place out. Pickups. Weird that it doesn't go to the edge there. I think that must be something I did. Nice. Let's see if we can get some benches in. No, you still cannot put benches outside. Well, we got some bins anyway. That's something. Hopefully, keep the place a little bit neater and tidier. We'll have to start thinking about doing some flooring and some stuff like that soon. But for now, at least, I'd say things are running pretty smoothly. I'm happy with the double runway. Profits are good. Let's just take a little look here at operations. Look at this. Every 30 minutes. Frequency. So you can't have it. So every 30 minutes is the maximum you can have. I don't really understand all this. This is confusing me. Upgraded 150 times capacity. Yeah, I don't understand. Restock objects with low inventory. Let's do that every 4 hours. Garbage. Daily. Supply changes. Do you know what? That cost a lot of money to get that feature, and as far as I can tell, the only thing that we even slightly benefited from was that we can. Let's do every 12 hours actually, so twice a day. I don't see how that's benefited us at all. That was a total waste of money, if you ask me. I'm not impressed with that. Not one bit. That double runway is working an absolute treat. So odd how well that works. That works even better than when we had them separated. So there's a tip for you. I bet in time that won't be the case, but for now at least it seems to be. What the hell is this white bit? What was that doing there? That was really odd. So the garbage is good, deliveries are good with the stupid trees, drop-offs are good, pickups are good. We've got a light rail train system now. It's just perfect. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. Now it's just about building out and blinging it up. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series still, and keep your ideas coming. They are so important, and I really appreciate it. Till next time, take care of yourselves, and goodbye for now.